Hey y'all, it's Courtney Johnson again. This week I want to talk to you about some terminology, things that you're going to hear on TV when you're watching football games. My team, Oklahoma State, has a bye this week. Bye means they have the week off. Every team will get one bye. Field position. Field position basically just means where they are on the field. You're going to hear the term line of scrimmage. Line of scrimmage, I think we've discussed before, that's where they line the ball up. If you hear them say move the chains, that's basically a first down. If you hear them say second long, third long, fourth and long, anything long that is more than 10 yards, so it could be third and 15, but instead sometimes they'll say third and long, means more than 10 yards. If you hear him say, let's say second and goal, maybe first and goal, that means that they're less than 10 yards to get to the end zone. You'll hear that a lot, which also you'll hear is red zone. That means they're within 20 yards of getting to the end zone. So they're in the red zone, like, look out, they're about to score, they're in the red zone. Turnovers, you're going to hear a lot about turnovers. A fumble, let's say a guy is running with the ball, he's holding the ball, he's running, and he gets hit and he loses the ball and the other team picks it up. That's a fumble. Now, if the guy's knee is down or any part of his body is down before the ball comes out, it's not a fumble. But if he's not down in any way and the ball comes out, it is a fumble. If the other team picks that fumble up and runs it back their direction for a touchdown, we call that a scoop and score. Another type of turnover would be an interception. So let's say the quarterback is throwing the ball to his receiver, but a defender comes in and catches the ball instead. That's an interception, also known as a pick. Again, if the defender intercepts the ball or picks the ball and runs it back for a touchdown, it's called a pick six, because remember, it's 6 points for a touchdown, so a pick six. A lot of times, any type of these turnovers, you're going to see an official review where they're going to stop and the officiators are going to look through the film and they're going to see if it really is a turnover, if the knee is down, and an interception if they have control, or if their foot or feet in the NFL are in bounds. A lot of talk is going to be about possession, which means they have control of over the ball. And if they're down, which means if their knee is down or any part of their body is down. Okay, so let's talk about the pocket. The pocket is a pocket behind the offensive line where the quarterback, he has the ability to kind of move around that pocket. It's within the tackle, so also known as a tackle box, where he's maybe looking for a receiver. If he gets forced out of the pocket, that means he's forced out of that tackle box, so he's moving to the left or he's moving to the right, he's scrambling, he's running around trying to look for somewhere to throw it. Maybe he can't find a place to throw it, so he's just going to run with it himself. But that pocket you're going to hear a lot about. Another thing you're going to hear about is a sack. A sack is when a defender breaks through the line and he tackles the quarterback. If the quarterback still has the ball and he's in the pocket, he could even be out of the pocket. But if he gets tackled, it's going to be a sack. And a lot of times it's going to be a tackle for loss, which means they lost yards on that play instead of gained yards. So a tackle for loss. Sometimes you will hear the announcers say a blitz. A blitz is when the defenders, they rush, they bring all their guys to try to break through that line, get into that pocket, and sack the quarterback. I keep looking at my notes. Red shirt. I noticed that one a lot today, and my girlfriend asked me what a red shirt is. So in college, you have 4 years of eligibility. A lot of times, if you're a true freshman, which means you're literally a freshman in college, they won't play you. So they'll hold you. You can practice with the team. You can hang out with the team. You just can't play because you only have 4 years of eligibility. So they'll give you that year to kind of mature and practice. And then your redshirt freshman year means that's your first year eligibility to play. So redshirt senior is really like a 5th year senior. They do have rules now where you can play 4 games and still maintain your redshirt eligibility. So that's kind of a weird rule they just implemented. Finally, you're going to hear the word flag. Flag, you're going to hear a lot. That is a penalty, and that is our next week's lesson. Next week, we're going to talk penalties. Until then, I still don't want to say go Pokes because I'm not that happy with them right now, but until next time, bye, y'all.